Another Thursday night. That means another pod. Fellas,
Let's
how we
get
doing
to it.
tonight?
On top of the world. Can't get any better. You already know why.
Mm.
Oh,
So,
Q's elbow.
uh,
Nice.
uh, Q just
Oh, look at this dude. Who is this guy? Is that George Kittle?
Yeah. The
Go
greatest Iowa
State,
State
baby.
player to wear, or
Hell yeah.
the greatest player to wear an Iowa State helmet. Oh
Yeah.
God, got the George Pickens ski mask. Okay. So that is the elephant in the room, but we'll get to that towards the end. I want to save that sweet recap for you guys till the end there. So first up on the docket, Tennessee handling NC State 51-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan, you were on the wrong side of that one. Well, you were more in tune to that one than I was. I
Yeah.
think I flipped it and saw that it was like a 21-point game, and I was like, okay, I'm done here.
Yeah, at the beginning it was kind of close, and then NC State had some bad turnovers at the beginning, and then Tennessee's offense just took over, and it was just a blowout after that, and I turned it off.
I was about to say Nico looks like he might be the real deal for them. McCall seems to be struggling so far, being in the
Yeah.
Power Four.
Yeah.
Not that guy, pal.
Not that guy, pal. We thought he could be. Maybe he's not.
You know who else isn't that guy?
Who's that?
I have a long list. Long list.
Well, this is actually not that team.
The Riley Leonard.
Yeah, you're not that guy, pal, Leonard. NIU upset on Notre Dame
That's great. Not
Got
really
paid-
though.
in
got paid
South
like
Bend.
$1.3 million to beat Notre Dame in Notre Dame.
That was, I think, what? They were 28.5-point underdogs?
Yeah, I didn't even
29-point
watch.
underdogs?
I didn't watch a bit of that game either, but I wish I would have.
I saw at the end NIU blocked the field goal. I think Notre Dame had a chance to win or tie it up, and NIU ended up
Yeah.
blocking it.
Notre
What
Dame
time was
is
that
like
game at?
I think it was probably 11 o'clock.
I was gonna say, holy
Yeah.
shit, we missed the game then.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, it was a 62-yarder, 63-yarder, I think. Yeah, and it got blocked.
Oh
So-
Lord.
So it was going to be a long.
Yeah, it was
Big kick
basically a Hail
anyways.
Mary but
Yeah,
what other
Leonard
games do we have
Leonard
going?
chose not to be that. Texas rolls Michigan.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah.
expect that. I think Texas pretty damn good.
I thought that it could go that way. I don't really going into that game. I didn't trust Michigan, not their offense at least.
Yeah, this is a game I was all over. I was all over Texas, and
Same.
Michigan's offense is just not that good anymore. They lost too many pieces. Texas, I mean, you're returning your quarterback. You have
Good quarterback.
you got
You bring
Isaiah
in
Bond
Bond,
coming in.
You know I hate UT, but good quarterback.
The running backs are good. Their defense is not that great, but Michigan just had no answer.
No, that was one was pretty much over. What, like going into half? It felt like. I think Michigan
much,
might
yeah.
have beat Texas in the second half, outscoring them like 9-7. But
It
Yeah,
should
I
have been
think
a
so.
lot better way to start the day than it was. That's for damn sure.
well, if you had Texas minus 3.5, or if you got on it late and had Texas -7, it was still a great game for you to be watching.
Oh yeah.
As Arizona State misses a field goal for me, that's great.
Who are
Go
they
Tex-
playing right now?
They're playing
Texas
Texas
State, brother.
Oh, I got it. The Bobcats?
The Fighting
Bobbies.
Corys.
The fighting fucking cheaters?
Oh damn.
Another good
Restart.
Oh,
Restart.
Oh,
no.
we should all
We
get
got-
one.
Another game that I didn't really pay too much attention to, but I kept seeing highlights from Bowling Green. They only lost to 7 to Penn State.
They're up 7 at halftime on Penn State.
Yeah, they kept on driving on them. It seemed like it was
Yeah.
just like boom,
Couple
boom.
explosive plays too.
Yeah.
Which that surprised me.
So is it Penn State's not as good as years past, or Bowling Green just came to play?
I still wouldn't think Penn State's that great. Penn
Oh.
State, no, and I don't mean it. I don't,
no.
I
Flip
don't
that.
mean it as slander. But
I'm
Penn
recording
State, Penn State's.
Cortana record.
We're trying to record that Dylan said Penn State sucks.
I didn't say they suck. They're gonna go like 10-2.
Okay. Iowa 10-2 or like a solid 10-2?
No, like an Iowa 10-2. Like they're gonna go
Oh
ten and
shit.
two. They're gonna get in the playoffs, and then they're probably gonna get worked first round. But the playoffs are the best thing to happen to Franklin because he's the guy at Penn State who wins basically every game besides Michigan and Ohio State, and then misses the
Yeah.
playoffs. So
hmm
this now he'll be able to almost be an automatic playoff bid, but then probably get bounced game one,
I'll
or
have to.
maybe last to game two.
You guys keep it moving. I'm gonna have to step away for a second. Just one
All
Of
right.
second.
course. Another close one, Boise State, Oregon. Oregon needed what, two special teams touchdowns, I think.
Yeah, Oregon's
Uh,
looked pretty suspect all year.
I'll have my shiesty on.
oh,
Q, can you hear me?
I can.
You
yeah, I can
should
hear you. You're good.
mute your. Oh, never mind. It went away. I thought you were echoing for a second.
But yeah, like you were saying, Oregon has not looked good. They were going to probably be one of my top contenders for winning the Natty this year, going into the year, and
Yeah. I mean, Dylan Gabriel, I hear from X, is still kind of trying to gel a little bit. I mean, I don't think he's as good as the Oregon quarterbacks in the past. I mean,
no,
definitely not as good as Bo Nix. So I think they're just
yeah.
growing there. I don't know about the defense.
Normally pretty stout, but I mean, I guess giving up 34 to Penn State, and I mean that Gentry is a big
To
stud. I
Boise
think,
State, yeah.
yeah, I think he tore Oregon up that game too. I didn't check
Yeah,
his stat
he
line, but
did. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think they'll get better as the year goes on. But yeah, Jerry's still out on Oregon right now.
I guess the big matchup will be, I think, what, October 12th? I think they have to go to Columbus.
Oh my God, dude.
Can't find. Oh, there we go. Suited up, and that's actually perfect timing coming back to that because the last thing for the recap, Iowa State beats the Hawks in dramatic fashion, 54-yard kick to walk it
By
off
by a freshman.
by a freshman who missed a kick earlier in the
Yeah.
first half
Which
before
last
halftime.
last week I said that our kicker did not attempt a field goal, and that worried me a lot. And he came out and missed the first one. So
Man,
It
that was
was,
wild. Dude, the bigger thing is we had to stop Iowa and had 30 seconds, no timeouts, and got in field goal range.
and did it. That was the biggest thing, dude. I saw how much time was on the clock, and I was like, no way, we're screwed, dude.
And that right there is called a Q curse, and
It
it worked in
is.
our favor.
I
yeah.
cursed. It was great. Is this better with or without the headphones?
I think better. I can't hear the crickets,
That's wild.
Yes, but I also can kind of hear an echo of us talking. To be
but
real,
that should
How's
clear
that?
on the audio. I don't think I'm too
better.
worried about that one.
Yeah,
Um,
but
so yeah,
yeah,
Iowa up 13-0 going into half.
Crazy. They played
yeah.
really well, though. I thought, obviously, it goes one or two ways after half. I thought for sure we were either going to figure it out or get the fucking brakes blown off us, which I think I said that last week, which it
All
was
you
close.
biggest takeaway is you just wanted it to be a game.
Caleb
He just
Johnson's
wanted
pretty
everyone to
good.
have fun.
Caleb
Yeah,
Johnson's pretty good.
Q,
yeah.
you were surrounded by what, like 30 Iowa fans,
I would have to
outnumbered 30
say,
to
like,
1.
not even being dramatic, like, by the time the game actually started, had to be 20, 25 people. I was the only one in red. The only one. And I will say, every single fan there, shout out Martin, thanks for having me and my family over. Every single fan there was cool. Like, after it was over, like, you're not going to talk shit to Martin. I kind of looked at him, and I was like, okay, how's this going to go? He dapped me up. He's like, we deserve to lose that. We fucking suck. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You don't
They
suck,
were
but I'll
they
take
weren't
it.
trying to talk shit to you when it
No,
was
not at
halftime.
all. It was funny. Every time Iowa State would do something like dumb or bad, though, Martin would like chirp from across the room, and I'd turn and look, and he'd just smile. Little bit of banter, but I think when you're them too, I guess, how do I say this? When you're them too, and you've won it, I guess, so much, I feel like they're respectful because it's like, okay, here's one, here you go.
You
But
must have
I'll
been in
take
a good crowd then. You
Oh,
must have
I was
been
with
in
a
a good
great
crowd.
crowd. Everyone was great. A couple people told me congratulations, like I fucking kicked the field goal. It was great.
Did they say congrats on your Super Bowl win?
Oh,
Oh,
I can't fucking stand that.
classic go-to.
That's a whole debate in itself. I can't stand that, dude. Iowa State
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I was seeing some Iowa fans on X and all this. The game's great for people of Ames and Des Moines. People in Iowa City really don't care. Da da da. It's like, come on, dude.
Don't
Like,
care about your biggest rivalry game?
yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
you don't care that you lost,
I
but
guess they could say maybe Nebraska, but
we all know how that game is on that day between
it's
both sides.
every year
true.
it's like Iowa's second or third toughest game of the year.
Fucking train, dude.
Q train.
Got to battle through adversity with you tonight, Q.
Um,
Um, but
yeah.
any other big takeaways for you guys? Any
This might be the last
gloating? I
night I
mean, this
No,
is the
feel
just
sorry.
victory lap.
just that game. Just reflect on the game. The first half, like Q said, Iowa was opening up the playbook and throwing it on us, and I was
Dude,
like, "Oh, this is not good." And then
sorry. You're right. Keep going.
our defense figured it out. And shout out Big Citrus on that Iowa State defensive line. Did his best Jadeveon Clowney impersonation and stuffed that run on that goal line.
Unreal, dude. That was
Big Citrus.
unbelievable.
Hell of
Um,
a nickname.
yes, dude. It's because his last
Big
name is
Orange.
Orange. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They call him Big Citrus.
I didn't even
Dude,
know.
if you he's like 6'4", like 320.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
If you look at him, he has a 33-inch vert. Oh,
Yeah.
Dude,
he's
that dude's the same height
huge.
as me and has like fucking 55 pounds on me. 50,
Yeah,
60
dude.
pounds on me. That's
He's
insane.
unreal.
33-inch
Um,
vert.
yeah. Darren Porter, former wide receiver, had 2 picks for us. I mean, one was a Hail Mary
Huge.
at the end.
Dude, for missing those two linebackers, wow.
It
Like,
was like 4.
Yeah, we
those
On
missed.
TV, they showed like 3, and then one got hurt
Yeah,
during the game.
those
yeah.
halftime adjustments were crazy, man. They
Yeah.
really were.
And
Campbell came out and made them,
He
and
did.
the
French
linebacker
didn't.
that came in, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. It's like Bradenzia, true
You,
freshman.
ooh, that dude's a beast, dude.
True freshman came in. Who was the last true freshman middle linebacker to have a stud game against Iowa? Mike Rose. So
Oh,
it was the
Fuck, I was
Mike
going to
Rose
say
game.
white
AJ
boy
Klein.
Mike.
Yeah,
Damn
dude,
it.
it was great. But yeah, just a tale of two halves, really. First half, we didn't really have an answer, and obviously Rocco had a bad pick, and then second half came out, and we kind of quietly had momentum from the
Dude,
defense.
that bomb,
Yeah, I was supposed to say, was that an 80-yarder?
insane.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
75? Was it 75?
yeah. It was from the first play.
Yeah, that
Unreal,
was
dude. Like,
awesome.
when that happened, that's the shit that, like, we need, especially from those two.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like we were talking about too, same with Rocco, first half turning the fucking ball over. Look, I cannot believe our defense played like that. I really cannot. Maybe
Dude,
against that offense.
on that play, dude, he made X Nwamba look terrible slow.
Isn't that nuts? Isn't that welcome to the
Wow.
fucking the shit, buddy?
But yeah, other than that, good for us. It feels good to be on the right side of winning a game and not
So
giving it away for some reason.
Ranked 21 now, too.
okay, to go. I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, aren't we ranked? Logan, you
Yep.
fucking know this more than any other Iowa State fan. The ranking is a fucking curse, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I have the heebie-jeebies for Saturday. I'm nervous, dude.
Okay, well,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
tell you right
buy,
now.
so.
Oh, you just ruined my bit.
Dang. Oh, no. I jumped on the bit. Oh, that's on me.
I was just gonna
Still
tell
trying
him.
to work out kinks.
I was gonna tell him, cute, no worries this Saturday. I tell you what, we're not losing this game tomorrow because we don't got one.
Undefeated.
No.
You guys are undefeated against the bye.
Jeez
Never
Louise.
lost.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we have lost on buys before. But what do you think about the early buy, though?
Usually we have one every year,
I was
either
gonna say,
before or after Iowa.
yeah, which I'll take it after Iowa, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You judge our
Uh,
Super Bowl, fuck off.
well, I
We
don't
need
know.
rest.
Honestly, I mean, I like to be rested up. That's a physical game, but also I want to keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You know,
But
the ranking off a bye is fucking scary.
And then there was that
Oh,
guy, I think he works for like Fox for their college football department. He has Iowa State in the playoffs. I mean, it's
yeah,
his early
everyone needs to chill the
yeah,
projections.
fuck. My
It
well,
changes week by week, so obviously that doesn't mean a whole lot
but
because by next week it could change. But
here's a I don't know. I follow this whole bunch of reporters for college football just with sports betting and everything. This guy Cam Raising got hurt. His like finger got cut
yeah,
Yep.
open.
again, that dude just stays injured.
So he's saying that apparently that cut got infected and he has
Oh,
tetanus and he might be
oh,
out for the year.
which is
he's just got to
insane.
give it up. Which, yeah, then automatically Utah, I
Would
almost cross
drop.
him out
Is that
because,
7-year rising?
yeah,
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 and you know what? He could medical redshirt and come back for an 8th year if that's true.
That's
yeah,
hmm
goddamn
that's
Jordan
wild.
Bohannon. Go away.
Shout out
Just
Go
Jordan
even
away.
Bohannon.
get a job.
Get
They're
him.
saying,
Yes, that
dude,
he,
the
Cam
trolls
Rising
on
doesn't
that,
want a 9 to 5. That's it.
dude, the trolls on that comment were like, dude better transfer to BYU so he fits in. And then
Well,
there was also like comments like, yeah, stuff takes longer to heal when you're 30.
did you? Oh damn! Did you
Tetanus
see
is no
who?
joke. That's
Did you see
unreal,
who
dude.
Utah's backup was?
I did not.
Uh, I didn't do a fact check on this. I heard it from somebody else, but Zach Wilson's little brother is Utah's backup.
Oh,
Mm,
the MILF Hunter too.
Yes, 2.0.
2.0. That's
But
great.
before we move into the this week for college football, I guess I'll throw out
Oh,
there
I hate
and
I hate to interrupt. Did you
uh
see that?
uh
Tua fingered again.
oh
He's
no.
fucking. Oh yeah, he's
Oh no,
Tua
you did
fingered.
two a finger.
He is.
No.
He ran for the first down. Boom.
Oh,
Oh no.
I was gonna say it's a game that no one really cares about. Florida beat Samford 45-7. The
Nice
only
helmet
reason
in the background. What's that about?
that's Steve Spurrier. That's the old ball coach signature. Florida's first Heisman winner right there.
What about
First
the orange
Natty
one?
coach. Orange one's '06 Natty champ
What about the
helmet.
football?
Football's Kyle Orton.
Oh yeah.
He randomly came to Manson and signed 3 footballs for me, my dad, and my sister.
That's
So
awesome.
we got Kyle Orton in the background, probably the best Bears quarterback to
I
ever play the
literally just
game.
had a Twitter page go, Tua hands again. Dude needs to retire. He's going to get killed.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, and that honestly looked uncontrollable. Like his
Yeah.
fucking, it was bad.
That
He
guy needs
locked
to
up again.
retire for sure.
Damn.
But the only reason I bring up the Florida game is DJ Lagway made the start. The freshman came out and threw for 457 yards, 3 or 4
Jesus.
touchdowns. I know it's Samford, but he set the rookie record for that. So shout out DJ.
Well, it sounds
So
like they just gas pedaled him the whole game.
Yeah, I
might as
mean
well.
it's different when he throws the ball. We'll get into it with the recap this week, but it's different.
Shout out to
Um,
Woodlands. That's where Tanya lives.
yeah, yep, Woodlands. So this week, I didn't really enjoy a lot of the matchups this week. I mean, there's some cool rivalry games like Oregon State versus Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
Washington versus Washington State, but nothing really jumps off the page. Maybe Oregon State makes it close with Oregon like everyone else has been doing, but
Colorado State.
Colorado State is a pretty hype one. I will be tuned into that one just because of how
Mm-hmm.
last year went down. Uh, so tomorrow night, though, we got number 20 Zona versus number 14 Kansas State. Kansas State, the 7.5 point favorite.
Oh,
If it's just a
I,
pick segment type deal, I like Zona. Give me
I'm
Zona in the
sorry.
points.
I'm backtracking here. I meant to say this earlier. Sorry. No, this was about Iowa State and making the playoffs. My boss actually said to me today, he's into the sports betting, all that. He's a Hawkeye fan, Steelers fan, whatever. He said to me today about it being Iowa State Super Bowl, and he goes, out of nowhere, he goes, "You guys can make the playoffs all you want, but you're gonna get your asses kicked." And I said, "Playoffs? Playoffs?"
At least he has faith. That'd be one thing you guys could say that Iowa hasn't done.
Oh,
But
They also won a New York Six Bowl.
yeah.
They say COVID Oregon wasn't worth a shit. That's a lie.
Nah.
Fiesta Bowl champs, fuck off.
But I don't really have a whole big breakdown between Zona and K-State. I know Avery Johnson hasn't looked too impressive for Kansas State. They almost probably should have lost to Tulane last week.
Yeah.
Tulane, fucking Tulane.
All I gotta say is Arizona's defense is terrible. Their
Yeah.
offense is great. Kansas
Probably
State,
the over.
probably.
I don't know what the over
Kansas
in that
State's
game
defense
is.
hasn't been that good this year. Kansas State's a team that just gets better as the year goes on. Oh, we gotta watch this live. Oh, he
Not
didn't
the
even get hit that
two.
hard.
No, but he's got the fingies.
But yeah, Kansas State's gonna get better as the year goes on. They do everywhere. They're like a well-coached team. They're almost like the Iowa of the Big 12.
They weren't last year.
But yeah, I mean, if I had to, I don't know. I'd probably take Zona in the points at 7.5, just because I get that dynamic offense. But
yeah,
Kansas State at home, that's gonna
Also-
straight up. I'd probably take them.
Boston College, number 24 versus number
Good
6
for them.
Mizzou. Mizzou
Yeah, I think-
laying 17.
Mizzou's gonna boat race these dudes.
Yeah, I like Boston College defensive wise, but yeah, like you said, I don't think they have
Cook-
enough firepower to keep the defense off, and they'll get tired. And
Cook and Bowden will just roll them.
number 4 Bama, 15.5-point favorites to go into Wisconsin. Camp Randall, we jumping around upset? No.
Oh man.
I heard though Wisconsin has a pretty good secondary and linebacking core.
Yeah,
And
do you know who
Milrow
their
against good
quarterback is?
secondary. Hold on, who is their quarterback? He's a transfer, right?
Yeah, once you hear it, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, they're trash."
God, I
Van
can't
Dyke.
remember. Van Dyke, it was. Yes, he is trash. I wish he
Yeah.
still would have. I wish he still would have been at Miami week 1. To be honest, that would
And
have been a lot cooler.
I love. Is there Coach Fickle? Is that who it is?
Yes.
From Cincinnati. I love him. I think he's a good coach, but year 1 going in there, I don't know.
Year 2 now, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's still a big
No.
rebuild for him with that.
Mhm.
LSU laying 7 against going to South Carolina. I could see maybe South Carolina pulling up the upset.
Well, they already came off the upset against Kentucky last week.
So this is the letdown game then, riding high from the
Yeah,
victory.
but they have that freshman quarterback Sellers is pretty good.
Yeah.
For them.
And I don't know how good LSU really is.
I don't either. I don't
Nussmeier
know
was
either.
kind of serviceable.
I'm mad.
Did I saw
His
on,
family.
on X. Did that Lacey dude get hurt or no?
Eddie
She the one
Lacy?
that did no, was Lacey the one who did the gun
Yeah,
celebration?
yeah.
Yeah.
Number
I
2
don't-
for LSU.
I don't know if he got hurt, but if he did, that's big. I'd like to say he was a big weapon for them.
Check it out. It looked like last week he may have.
That would be a big advantage for South Carolina, who also has Harbor or whatever. He's a freak athlete himself. The Texas A&M coming to the Swamp.
Ooh.
And
Do I dare say?
Don't do anything. Yeah,
Do I
say go
dare
Aggies.
say?
Say go Aggies.
Well, we all know we talked
Actually,
about.
wait to do any curse because I got a new segment for the week, so you can wait till then.
Remember last week we talked about it was Notre Dame and A&M, right? Notre Dame beat the brakes off.
No,
two weeks ago.
2
weeks ago already. Life is
Yeah.
crazy, dude. But Texas A&M quarterback is not good.
He hasn't shown to be good, but Florida secondary looked pretty god awful against Miami, so maybe we'll make him look like a Heisman winner. The bigger story is Mertz had a concussion last week. Mertz has been cleared. The fan base wants DJ Lagway after last week. And we can say that it was against Samford, but the thing is the ball, when he throws the ball, it's so much different. He threw a 50-yard pass like it was nothing.
He's
just
a big
dropped
boy.
it right in the dime basket there.
Well, okay, so how
if you're Billy Napier and you want to keep your job at Florida, you have to start Legway.
Thank
He
you.
gives
That's what I was
he
just going to ask you.
he gives
Well,
you the best chance of probably winning. He can do more than Mertz. Mertz wasn't a bad quarterback last year. I mean, he had good stats. He almost threw for like 3,000 yards and only had like 5 or 6 picks and 20 some touchdown passes. But Mertz is more of a dink and dunk where Legway can stretch the whole defense and he's throwing the ball deep and he can run and he's like a Cam Newton 2.0 in a way.
You
He's
got to
got the
start him.
body for him.
You got to start him. If he plays bad, pull him. But after last week, fuck Sanford, whatever. You got to. I think
no,
that's
this is what's going to happen. They're going to start Mertz.
Yep.
Mertz is going to get probably 2 drives, and if he doesn't do anything, then Langley's going to come in. It's going to be like a little spark for him.
That I might not mind. Now, where I hate that would be is if we do that with Mertz, Legway comes in, Legway starts to look a little average, and then we yank him. If you yank Mertz, I don't think you can put him back in unless Legway
No,
looks
I
god
don't think
awful. At
so.
that point, you
Yeah,
can't put him back in.
yeah, I don't think you can do that.
his
But
pride's gone.
I asked you last night if it was going to be Mertz or Lagway because I don't think Mertz can get it done, but I think Lagway can. I
That's what
think
I'm.
I mean, Mertz is going to be the one that's going to keep it. It'll be a close game, but Lagway can even make it where you win. He's either going to make you win or he's going to make you lose because he's a true
But
freshman. So
yeah, and I guess the biggest thing thinking about Napier's standpoint, if you're trying to keep your job, if you lose with the freshman, at least you can say, hey, we're giving him the reps. We're going to take our bumps this year. Look at our schedule. We're not going to probably win a lot of games, but he's getting the reps for next year already. Let me cook and work.
well, if he wants to keep his job, he's going to do what the boosters tell him to do.
Well, yeah,
That's
easier
what
said than
that's going
done
to
with
be.
that. I feel like a lot of boosters want him gone.
Damn.
It's rough. It's rough. But hey, if he can win, if Florida wins 7 to 8 games, I'm not one of them saying get rid of him. I'll
They're
say
not.
that.
They're not.
I don't think
Seven to
they
eight
would, but
games. 7 to 8 games for an Iowa fan is apparently a bad season. So maybe you should up that a little bit.
Well, we've
that's
already
the
been through that
last.
spiel.
Yeah, that's the last game that we were going to talk to since we do have Iowa
But
listeners. Troy versus Iowa.
the men
I
of
got
Troy.
I got nothing much for this game. Iowa's a 22-point favorite.
Oof.
Troy in years past have actually been a pretty decent, school, but I don't know much about them this year to
I don't
say
know
that
that
they're going to
either.
beat Iowa.
I don't think they're as good as they were in years past. I'm
Yeah,
mainly just going to pay attention to this game for McNamara, see how he plays, so I can pay attention. But
he has
I don't
not
know.
looked like a great quarterback to get caught tampering for. That's
I
all I'm
mean,
going to say.
the first half, I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good for him. And then he came out and threw for 27 yards in the second half, and I was like, oh, here he is.
This is the guy.
You are who we thought you were.
What was that? What did I see? I said it last night too. What the fuck was it? Was it the last? It was 6 or 9 drives. Iowa State's defense held Iowa to 23 yards.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
crazy. That's
Yep.
insane, dude. With a defense that they're going to be playing better ones. So I
Yeah.
don't know. They need to fucking turn it up. Is what they need to do.
And I think a lot of Iowa fans thought maybe like 10-2 was the record this year for them. And I mean, they need McNamara to really step it up if they're
Yeah,
going to hit that mark because
I think so.
the
Nebraska,
defense is good. But
Nebraska
yeah,
looks good.
Nebraska's looking good. And then
Nebraska
they
looks.
still got Ohio State. I mean, they're going to have their easier games like Northwestern and
Fuck them
stuff like
now.
that. But
We can't like. Oh, they're good now. Fuck that. No, fuck Nebraska. But Raiola can ball. I will say
yeah,
that.
Lil
That de-
Cuz. That's Lil
the
Cuzzo.
But yeah,
defense
that's
is doing better than Raiola is.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say that game against Colorado, they really didn't do a whole lot on offense. It was just Colorado's offense
I
couldn't do anything.
I blame Shiloh Sanders for
yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
bust your ass.
that.
No, we're
Dude,
not.
mm,
Silly,
nope,
silly,
All right.
very silly.
silly
Switch it
boy.
over. Switch it over to the NFL.
Yeah.
Week 1. When we were recording last week, the KC Ravens game, that was a hell of an ending there.
Yeah.
Likely just about a toe too far out of bounds.
Yeah, That's
Q,
really
you had to have been pretty happy with Lamar's performance since that's your dude.
Yeah, he I mean fuck. You know, it is what it is. Any AFC team at all really, like, I want every single one of them to lose but the Raiders, but as long as he gets me 25 and whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
good. Good.
yeah.
Worthy showed out, scored twice in his rookie performance.
Yeah, he looks
Um,
fast.
yeah, he's
Oh
that
God,
man
dude. He might
fast.
be it's unfortunate that they are possibly better. It's
It's
insane.
crazy that the Bills traded that pick to the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they get though. Fuck the Bills.
Uh, this one I didn't watch because it was happening during our Sharks game, but the Pats upset the Bengals 16-10.
That Patriots played well. I honestly watched almost that entire game.
No.
What
Like,
about
I was
well,
chilling
the
with it.
Bengals also had fumbled into the end zone,
Yep.
and
Oh.
Gesicki caught a ball, and then like Calvin Johnson fell to the ground and lost it. So
Gasecki
that
was
would have been
getting glazed on fucking Sunday, dude.
yeah.
For him.
He was.
Oh, I thought you were going to be pissed about that. You can't
There
stand a
was
man to get glazed.
Bengals played bad, but they could have won the game. But yeah, Pats just did enough to win, and Bengals muffed a punt. They did a whole bunch of stuff wrong, and
it's just, are they? I don't know. They just don't seem as good as they should be
Well,
at all.
well, here's the thing. T. Higgins isn't there, so that hurts a little bit. And then
yeah,
I feel like the Bengals, ever since getting Joe Burrow, really, they start off slow. They're a team that comes out and starts off like 2-4, 1-5 or something, and then all of a sudden they just like cut it up.
Did you see the video, the Joe Burrow? Did you see the press
Couldn't hit
conference?
the
Yeah.
Gatorade.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
he grabbed the Gatorade bottle kind of weird, and it shows Joe Burrow like this. And Joe
yeah.
Burrow, like, his face turned red. He's like, I was just drinking water.
Yeah. Well, they were thinking that his hand was cooked again because they
Yeah,
saw that video. Like, oh man, can this guy even grip?
okay, it's pretty funny. Anybody that sees this now, go look it up. I watched that video like 10 times last night. Who grabs a water bottle like that?
Like
Who?
this? I think I've done
Who?
that before. Well,
Who?
when you're sitting on the bench and it's on the
Yeah.
ground, you claw
Oh,
it.
come
Claw
on. He even
machine.
put it back like that. He's like, he's sassy, dude. He's
Oh
sassy as
god,
shit.
Oh man, he's
He
not
is.
sassy.
He's sassy as shit. Jalen
I
Ramsey's sassy.
I don't know why you hate Joe Burrow so much.
I don't believe in the Burrs bullshit. I don't.
you
It's a
will when
man.
they
Icy
beat Kansas
Joe.
City this week.
You could say he doesn't stay healthy, but it's a man when he's been healthy that has taken the Bengals to the Super Bowl and the AFC Championship game. How isn't that good enough for you?
I have a vendetta against him from about 2 years ago.
He's just jealous because the Raiders haven't won their division since like 02.
No, and we won't with fucking
We won't.
Patrick Mahomes there. It sucks.
The Bears win in Caleb's debut while he looks below average, way below average actually. But he beats that stat I threw out there. Sam Darnold was the last rookie to win their start.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Caleb Williams.
Yeah, sassy ass.
He's the only, I think the only one in NFL history, I may be botching this, but where he had 25 plus passing attempts for less than 100 yards with a 3.2 average, but still won the game.
Yeah. Obviously, the Bears defense and special teams outscored their offense.
Oh, yeah.
Look, really,
Yeah.
we all know the score doesn't matter. Spread doesn't matter. Just fucking win. Just win. That's it.
Just cover.
Just cover. Just
But, yeah.
And
cover, baby.
I don't know. As me seeing that, I love to see. I don't love to see the Bears win, but I love to see that Williams struggled so bad. I mean, that's always great to see.
First game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can't expect him to play like this the whole time.
No.
A fun little fact, though. Shout out to our Steeler fans here on this one. But Caleb Williams and Justin Fields had 20 combined drives that resulted in 0 offensive touchdowns week 1.
Come on, Justin. If it wasn't for T.J. Watt, I don't know.
Imagine being Grant and Ronnie having to watch Iowa's offense Saturday and then turn around and
And
watch
Jason.
the Steelers. Yeah, and Jason and watch the Steelers offense on Sunday.
Still
This
getting dubs,
Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, you're just living in fucking hell, 24/7 when it comes to
Same
your football
colors
team.
even. It's
Yep,
like fuck, dude. You
they
just wear
really go out
yellow
all
and black
mimicking.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay loses 34-29 to Philly in Brazil.
That was
Yeah.
a good game.
Was a good game. The bigger
Love.
story from it. Yep, love. Also, another takeaway that people aren't talking about is LaFleur's decision making. This is about the second time in I wouldn't call this as crucial as a playoff game against Tom Brady and the Bucks, but he was down 5 with like 3 or 4 minutes left in the fourth and decides to kick a field goal to cut a 1-score game to a 1-score game.
Yeah, that cuts it from a touchdown to a field goal. Touchdown to a field goal.
I mean, I get that, and yes, in that sense, it is better than the Tom Brady one where I think we were down 8, and we kicked the field goal to go down 5, which made no sense and ended up
that
costing
makes no
us.
sense.
But it just shows his track record, and I don't hate LaFleur. I mean, great at calling plays, but also another thing is his red zone offense. That was hot dog water.
You were pretty pissed about that during it.
I mean, we got down there 3-4 times or so, and it was like it was a struggle to get points every single time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Another frustrating thing was the offensive line holding on like Josh Jacobs' long runs. Like I saw at least like 3 10-yard plus runs get called back for holding. Week 1. But yeah, the biggest news, Jordan Love sustains the injury, and at first they were saying 2 to 4 weeks, and right before we got on this pod, I got an update. Now they're saying maybe several. So RIP our season.
No, I think he's going to be back week 4. And
I was thinking that, but several makes me feel like it's not 4 weeks anymore.
He'd be put on the IR if there's going to be more than 4.
Okay, maybe you're
they
talking
could be
back into hopes.
Okay.
They could be, just leaving it open for a possibility.
Yeah.
But if it was going to be like 6 to 8, he's going to go on the IR for sure because that's 4 games for sure.
Yeah.
So that's why. And they play Minnesota week 4. So
who's the Packers back up?
Malik Willis.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how they fare.
Throw a Hail Mary pass.
Yeah, they just trade for him.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see how he does against Indy this week. They're at Lambeau, which will help, but we'll see how it goes.
Jimmy Harbaugh gets the dub over the Raiders. First game back in the NFL.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, we're fucked. I don't know.
I only have one takeaway from this game, and it's that Gardner Minshew fumble where no one even touched him. He just fumbled the ball.
Oh.
I was like, Dynasty.
Phantom funnel.
I was like, what is that?
Been seeing that shit with the Joe Alt delete? You've been seeing that? Yeah, I mean, if
Did he make Crosby go missing?
Yeah. You shut down Mad Max, you're going to win. Period.
Also, what was up with Antonio Pierce punted twice on 4th and 1, and one was with a game like on the line. Basically, they're down they're down 6 with like 3 minutes to go, and this 4th and 1 on like the 30.
I like him a lot. I'm glad he's our coach, but he's definitely for obvious reasons, he's a defensive guy. So the 4th and 1s, like obviously, especially you two are a lot different about those than I am. But the one you're saying with the game is basically, on the line.
Oh.
I just don't get having that much faith. I don't know.
Having that much faith in your defense?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't, especially after what was already going on. Like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins looked like he was back at Ohio State.
Yeah. That's scary, dude. Because maybe I was thinking this as well, because I watched the highlights over and over a few times, and maybe fucking Harbaugh is just that guy, dude. Like, maybe
Harbaugh,
needed.
Harbaugh will win some games, I think, this year that no one expects him to win.
Not saying they shouldn't have beat the Raiders, but
I'm not saying that either. But I think later on down the year they'll win some games that people will count them out, and it's just the Jim Harbaugh effect.
Yeah,
which they all like him. all
Yeah.
that shit. So that's a huge combo.
Mm-hmm.
Last, the Rams. They can't seek revenge on the Lions for last year's playoff loss.
That was a
They
good
they
game as
fall.
well.
I think I called this. I think I said Lions. Give me Lions by 6.
Oh, where'd my booklet
I
go?
was wrong on the other 2 games, but I think I called this one right on the head.
Hold on,
So
let me get my.
obviously, Puka gets hurt. That doesn't
Yep,
help.
that's rough.
Starting left tackle and left guard get hurt in that game. Both on the IR now.
Ooh,
That
I did
didn't
not
help.
notice that. Yeah,
Yep.
that.
And lastly, I knew as soon as we lost the coin toss in overtime, we were going to lose. And Q, when we asked for the scores in this game, I said Rams by 7, I think.
Okay.
Q was like, I don't know what I want to do.
No.
And so then he said the Rams by 7.
Let's check the recipes.
You cursed me, Q. You cursed me.
Okay. Dylan has Lions by 6, and me and Logan each had the Lions by 3.
Oh,
Packers, Philly
Green Bay
by
3, I
3.
think. Yeah,
I
Logan
I
had
did turn
Philly.
out.
Logan had Philly by 7, and I didn't write anything down for me, I
You
guess.
said go Rita. You were rooting for
You said
Rita
Rita.
Squad, which basically cursed Green Bay from the get go. You hurt
Which-
Jordan Love.
Dylan-
Your words hurt Jordan Love.
Dylan did take the Raiders plus 3.
Yep.
Logan
Foolish.
didn't give me. Logan just said Chargers straight up.
Logan nails it.
That's all it
Well,
takes.
Logan got Dill said. So what was the final score of the Rams?
I got all 3
Rams
right,
was
by the way.
26-20.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Logan did get all 3
you
right.
called all 3 wins right.
Yep. Fuck.
Preview for this week. I don't know. Maybe you guys have better games than me. I'm more of a college guy than NFL, so I wasn't really for sure what the big ones were. So one that stuck out to me right away. Bengals traveling to Burrowhead. Chiefs minus 5.5 point favorites.
One of you got a squeaky chair or something?
It might be. I don't know.
Sounds like a fucking pigeon here. I don't know what the hell that is, dude.
But
There it was again.
Dude, that's you.
I think
the
you're hearing.
hell?
I don't know. You're the.
All right, this is the last podcast I'm doing outside, dude. There's creatures and crickets and shit. I'm not doing it. It's
Tired
weird
of this
shit going
hick
on.
town.
But I am gonna write down the scores again so we can do
Oh,
this.
God.
What is that?
We're also
I'm gonna write down the scores so we can do this again next week.
Okay. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs to cover.
we can't do all of these. It'll take way too long. We should just do our own teams.
I got
Well, still
1,
Chiefs,
2. I got 4 games here, unless someone else
Okay.
adds something.
Okay, we'll do all 4. We'll do all 4 on yours. That's fair.
Okay.
I think Chiefs win, but I think it'll be
Fucked up
within
next year's
7.
calendar too. See that?
Not your calendar.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cool.
So you got Chiefs to win by less than 7. Who you got, Q?
Yeah.
All right. Chiefs, Logie, 7.
I'm also on Chiefs.
Chiefs, Dilly, 7. How much?
Well, I got them to just cover 5.5. I don't know, but they're going to cover the number.
Just covered this is.
Yep.
I'll go Chiefs. I think anybody that goes against the Chiefs is an idiot. And
I'm tired of going against them and losing. Rams versus Cardinals. Cards minus 1.5.
Oof.
I don't love it, but I'll take the Rams. I think
Ooh,
we have so many injuries, but I think Saller can handle it. I'm taking Rams by 3, maybe.
Rams plus 3.
That'd be minus, but yeah.
But you know what I mean.
I was gonna maybe take the Rams until I heard you talk about them losing 2 offensive linemen, and I know that might not hurt them as bad as I think. But yeah, give me the Cards.
Oh, threw me off.
And another thing is the Rams open as 2.5 point favorites, and now they're 1.5 point dogs.
So yeah,
the market's already moved for that.
What are you thinking? You said you took the Cards, but what?
Oh, Cards. Cards by 3.
Okay, 3.
They showed some
I'll
fight against
say
the Bills last week.
I'll say you're not gonna like this, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rams because the Cardinals suck. So
Wonderful.
I'll just say Rams.
um, Colts versus Packers. Colts favored by 3.
I'm taking the Colts just based off Willis.
Oh, what an
Yeah.
ass.
No.
I
No.
mean,
That's a very fair point.
it's at Lambeau, which is the only part that has me scared.
What time?
And I don't know.
Noon. I
Okay.
think it doesn't matter if it's at Lambeau. Lambeau's a great home environment for the Packers, no matter what.
You don't want to play there at night, though.
Well, no. Well, since the next segment, what I'm gonna use as my one answer, I gotta go Green Bay with this, foreshadowing ahead. So, yeah, give me the Packers. Homer take.
GP.
Homer pick of the week.
Dill.
Homer
Logie.
Simpson, pick of the week.
Yeah.
What we got here? I'll take the Colts. Fucking the Packers are fucked if Jordan Love doesn't play.
I
And
think
it's not
I
going
think
to.
that could be the case. Anthony Richardson didn't look too bad last week either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's my guy. He's my guy. Can't hate him.
that's yeah.
Raiders versus Ravens. Ravens -9.5.
Yuck.
Ravens by 21.
Ravens
Yeah.
by 21. Yeah, give me the Ravens. Bounce back game. Ravens by double digits.
That's wild. You're a fuck.
Thank you.
Take the Raiders.
Double D's. You know
taking
what?
Q.
I'm gonna fucking take the Ravens to win by 20.
Oh man, he's trying to curse. Okay.
No,
Respect.
I'm not. You
Dude,
said
he's
it,
right. I go 3-0 1 week, and now he literally picked every team I picked.
Yep.
No,
I have
right.
he's
coattails.
riding the hot hand. Yeah.
riding on your damn coattails.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only games I had on the recap, really. I mean,
Yeah.
49ers versus Vikings. I take the
49ers
Niners in
are
that
pretty good.
situation. Yeah.
Vikings
And
played well last week too. That surprised me.
they were playing against the Giants, which I take into
I don't know
account.
what was worse, the Giants playing or the Giants uniforms.
The uniforms.
The
Oh my
Montreal
God.
unis.
Dude, they're so
And
bad.
I mean, they played really bad, so that just means how bad those uniforms are.
They might be the
But
worst team in the league.
Sam Darnold did look good last week. But once again, Giants.
He still only threw for like 210 yards, but he was
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah.
But I mean, no turnover. I think he had one pick actually, but all you gotta do in the league is win.
Yep. So new segment, hot takes of the week. I'll come with a hot take, see how it plays out. I can start. My hot take is if Jordan Love is out, let's say he's out for 6 games.
Okay.
Green Bay's gonna go 4-2 without Jordan Love.
Can you tell me the teams they play?
The
Colts.
I know the Vikings, Colts.
Yeah.
And I had it pulled up on my phone. I don't want to
San
pull.
Fran, maybe.
I don't think we play San Fran that early. And this might be a bad hot take because I didn't look. I can't remember. I've looked at the time, but I can't remember off the top of my head now, and I don't want to pull it up on my phone. But without Jordan Love, we will go above 500.
Yeah.
This is my hot take.
Well, okay. Who does South Carolina play again?
LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Number 16 LSU, 7-point dog.
That's gonna be my hot take of the week. That's unfortunate that they're underdogs, but I mean that sucks. But I didn't know they're underdogs, but I think South Carolina's gonna win. That's my hot take. Like I don't actually think they're going to, so that's my hot take.
Boy, Dylan's putting us on the spot with a hot take.
Yeah. I was gonna message it beforehand,
Troy
and then
beats
I got
Iowa?
busy.
No, that's not happening.
No, that's not happening. You're right.
The Rams won't miss Puka Nakua.
No, they're gonna miss that dude. Let's think. Hot take. Balls on the turf.
What's the score of that
Arizona
game, though?
State, 28-28, fourth quarter.
How
Let's
much
go.
time left?
9:04.
Damn, there's a lot of game left.
I'm trying to think of a good one. Hot take. There will be an NFL head coach fired before
Giants.
week 5.
Oh,
That's fair.
I like that. That's a nice spicy one. For on the spot too.
On the motherfucker.
And now another new segment that I hinted to in our Snapchat group. It's the Q curse of the week.
Who is Q gonna curse?
Who do our listeners need to know to rush to bet on this week? Who's the curse? He's like a deer in headlights right now. The man forgot he was on the pod. Words, Q. No, you did not freeze. You're not fake Big Cat freezing me right now.
No, he's fake lagging. He's NBA 2K fake lagging.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I got the Ravens.
Yeah, I saw the pin twitching. I
got the Ravens.
Dude,
Ravens by 20.
on
That's what I'm cursing.
on a side note, that was an elite move because Big Cat has done that on multiple like Barstool streams where he goes and he gets him to fake out.
I never even seen him do that.
Yeah, elite move.
It works though. Logan touched his phone. I saw it. What the fuck?
Dude,
I had to stare deeply to see if you were blinking or anything. I was like, "What is going on?"
The pin. Damn it. The pin moved.
Anyone got any trivia before we head on out?
here I got a bunch for you guys
I
today.
do. Okay,
Ooh.
hold on.
Q, you can start because I got a bunch.
We fucked up last week, which we kind of did
We
prior
were rusty.
years.
We're rusty.
Yeah, we are. We need to not give the answer on here.
Oh yeah, we normally talk off air after
We gave the
that.
answer last week. That was silly.
Yeah.
Okay. If I pull this up right now, am I still on this? You can
No.
No.
Okay,
No,
let me
you're a
read
black
this real
screen.
quick. You guys go
Okay.
ahead. Let me read this.
All right.
Okay. You said you had some trivia, Logue?
I do
have
got.
mine.
I got. Well, mine isn't trivia. I actually want you guys to do yours live.
Okay, last.
Mine's gonna be a competition between you two.
Ooh, the competitions are always good.
Mm-hmm.
Get the juices flowing with it. I could really use an Arizona State touchdown right here.
I could use a field goal.
I got mine.
Okay,
You
that'd
can
be
go
cool
ahead.
with me.
No, Q, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Okay. Remember, I'm not going to give the answer.
Yep. On air, at least. We can talk after we stop the recording.
On April 1st, 1989.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
1989.
April 1st, 1989. What April Fool's joke did the MLB play on the entire country? The entire country. April Fool's. April 1st, 1989.
I mean, I wish it wasn't 89, so I was alive to witness this, but...
The only reason I chose this is because I've never seen this before. Until, like, last weekend.
April Fool's joke.
And a lot of people believed it. From what I read, a lot of people believed it.
They said they were shutting down the league, that it was over.
I'm not going to answer. I just
like going on strike?
Yeah, something like
yes
that.
or no.
Along those lines. That would be my guess.
I'm going to say that they were going to add a new team with a ridiculous name or something like that.
Okay.
Like expansion team, maybe?
I like the guesses.
An expansion team. That's a good one.
Maybe?
Yeah, so tell us offline, Q, and then we'll reveal it next week.
Deal.
All right, competition time. I'm ready.
Okay, no, this is just a kind of see where you're at. All right. This first one's for you. Start, bench, cut.
Ooh,
fuck.
Ooh.
All right, you got to be a little historical here. You got Brett Meyer.
Oh, shit.
Brock Purdy, Seneca Wallace. Start bench cut.
Ooh.
I
You
wish
know
I
he's
remembered. Which. Never mind. I don't even want to say this because it's just feeding Iowa fans bullshit. But I wish I remembered how many times Brett Meyer beat Iowa. But
well, you know Purdy didn't get any,
I'm gonna
Oh, damn.
but
I'm gonna start.
he's okay. I think I know who you're starting.
I'm gonna start Seneca,
Yep.
and I'm gonna start Seneca for the way he played.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
We'll
gonna
do
never
whatever
bench.
you
forget the
want.
scrambling play
I'm
against
gonna
Kansas
bench
State.
Brock. I'm gonna bench Brock, and I'm gonna cut Meyer.
Oh.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think you take Seneca's athleticism and the shit he did on like this year's team or whatever you want to say. I think holy shit, he did turn the ball over a lot though. But yep, start Seneca, bench Purdy, cut Meyer.
Okay. I'm not going to argue too much on that. Fun fact, Brett Meyer played with one kidney.
Oh.
Good for him.
That is a nice
All
little
We
right.
fun
all have
tidbit.
two, and he
Dylan,
didn't play.
Dylan, here we go. Start bench cut. Percy Harvin,
Ooh.
Ooh,
Emmett Smith,
Uh-huh.
Fred Taylor.
Okay, so you're putting Percy in the he's versatile to do the halfback.
for the crowd, Dylan claims, and not many
Hmm.
people argue, that Percy Harvin's one of the best college football players ever.
Yeah.
That's
But
what Dill claims. I'm not saying he's not, but just for the record, this is gonna be tough.
damn. Yeah, I gotta actually fun
Uh-oh.
fact.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna start Fred Taylor.
Ooh.
I'm
Ooh.
I'm
Ooh.
a big Fred T guy. He
I
deserves
knew
to
that
be
too.
he
I knew that
deserves
too.
he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. It's a crime that he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Good Jaguar.
So we're starting Fred and we're gonna bench Percy. And it kills me to cut Emmett.
Wow.
But
Dude cut
but
Emmett Smith.
Wow.
the only reason I cut
College
Emmett
Emmett
no,
Smith,
the
sorry.
only reason I cut Emmett is because it was before my time, so I don't have any attachment to Emmett Smith like I do with Fred T and
That's
Percy.
kind of how I felt about Brett Meyer.
But
Brett Meyer played in like 2004.
You know what?
So
Yeah, when
yeah,
we were fucking 7.
well, that's better than when Emmett was playing for the Gators.
Yeah,
But
when
yeah,
we were born.
that's the only reason I do that. I couldn't cut Percy or anything because that man brought so much joy to my life. And Fred
Yeah.
T, I just ride so hard for Fred T. It was Emmett's got to go.
all right, Key, we're back to you.
Okay.
Hakeem Butler, Lazard, Todd Blythe.
Oh.
I'm gonna start Blythe
Yeah,
for the
white boy
things he
gets the
achieved.
love.
For the things he achieved, still has some records. And I'm gonna fucking cut Butler's glass body ass.
Woo.
And I'm gonna bench Lazard, who is
Lazard.
currently scoring NFL touchdowns. Damn.
I personally,
Wait a minute.
oh man,
Oh,
Are we talking careers or Cyclones?
whatever you want to do.
Okay, I need to go back then.
well, that would be rough if we were doing careers and I cut the all-time leading NFL rusher.
Yeah,
but-
that's why you're like, damn, you're cutting Emmitt Smith.
I was going off of Florida careers,
And
but
that's how I did Todd Blythe there.
okay.
But if we go off careers between them, you obviously got to start Lazard, who is scoring NFL touchdowns now. I don't even think Todd Blythe played in the league, did he?
I think he played arena.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was a
he was
badass barnstormer.
Yep.
But okay, I'm gonna start Lazard. Okay, this is all time, right?
It's
Yeah.
whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to
However
be.
you interpret. All time Iowa State. However you want to make your ranking. I did Florida for the running backs.
Okay, if
I didn't
it's
do all time.
Iowa State only, I'm going Blythe, Lazard, and cutting
Butler.
Butler. If it's career, I'm gonna go Lazard, Blythe, Butler.
So Butler's cut no matter what. You're just
Yeah,
flip flopping.
he's injury prone. That motherfucker gotta go.
Hmm.
That was a good question though.
I personally, I would go to Lazard, Blythe, Butler myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
All
are on the
right,
same page.
all right, Dylan. Here's another one for you. We got your boy. Shout out Brandon Spikes.
Oh
Ooh,
man.
great guy.
We got Clamps, Joe Hayden,
Ooh.
and we got Heavy Head Reggie Nelson.
Oh.
Oh God, murderer.
Why you gotta do this to me? I loved all those guys, dude.
You know my ties to Reggie
Oh.
Nelson. The Reggie Nelson.
Oh, it hurts my brain even trying to think what I would do. Starting Brandon Spikes, that was a
Oh,
no-brainer there. The punt against LSU into the stands will forever live in my mind.
Dude's got like 3 rings too, doesn't he?
Fuck.
Reggie Nelson or Joe Hayden?
Yeah, this is where I have the hardest problem because I enjoy both of
Didn't
them
Joe
so
Hayden go
damn
like
much, dude.
top 5?
Yeah, he was that guy. Reggie Nelson, I believe, was also either a first or second round pick though
Okay.
too. So he was also that guy. We're
This
gonna
just could be personal, like who you personally like that much.
Yeah, no, and I know that's why it's so hard for me because I personally like them so much. Both of them. We're gonna bench Joe Hayden and cut Reggie, as much as it
Ooh,
hurts me.
okay.
What a
All
disgrace.
right.
Love
All right.
love the
The
guys.
Competition time.
Jackrabbit?
No,
No,
not
that's
the
Janoris,
Jackrabbit.
bud.
Oh shit.
If he would have put Janoris in there with Joe Hayden,
Okay.
Reggie, and Janoris, Reggie, and Joe, that would have been almost damn near impossible for me to decide.
Yeah, but Jackrabbit doesn't identify with Florida. He goes with
Does. He
Southern
claims
Alabama.
it. He just came back to the swamp against
I
Miami.
know. I saw that.
I'm very upset he came back to witness that, but
All right. Here we go. Competition between you two.
let's get it.
There are 10 answers. You guys can go back and forth. One of the answers, the hardest one, is worth 2 points. And I'll tell you if and when you get that one.
Okay.
Um, who would like to go first?
I'll let Q.
I will.
Yep.
Q. All right.
You greedy son of a bitch.
Q. There are 10 ways to score in an NFL football game. Name them. Name one, and then Dylan will name one, and back and forth.
Safety.
Safety. That is
A field goal.
2-point conversion. Oh, we lost him. Did his phone die?
Oh no.
Yeah, his phone died. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his phone died.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to
Yeah, we'll just do it next
say
week.
the competition for next week.
Yeah.
This is on him who doesn't
Yeah.
charge their phone before jumping on the podcast.
Which it does drain. I got on here with mine at 97. My shit's at 65.
I don't even know what mine's at, but so we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
What I do want to say is tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't know, like Ronnie today didn't even know we were back. I'm trying to upload it on all the socials, Facebook, Twitter. We have YouTube now. So Spotify will be one of our biggest ones, but tell everyone to come check us out on YouTube too. We're trying to grow that channel. Just got that up and started.
We of course need to. I was thinking this today at work. We need to get together, obviously soon, for one as well.
Yeah, an in-person one whenever we can make it work will definitely
With the
need to
guests.
happen. Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
maybe get Tool to come out of
We
hibernation.
could, the way this worked too, we can even do a
Yeah,
guest the same
oh.
way. There he is.
Oh, hey, we're back.
Your phone died.
Technical difficulties.
You're
Technical
sideways.
difficulties.
I thought we lost you for sure.
You're
All right.
sideways.
What's wrong? Sideways.
Yeah, you're like this.
Do I need to be this way?
There you go. Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
This is weird. All right. Anyways, so I don't know if
Okay.
you guys continued, but we went
No.
safety.
We didn't.
We didn't know if
Safety.
we can get you.
I got safety and field goal, and then it's back to Q.
I
Yep.
said 2-point conversion, then you cut out.
Yep.
Okay, 2-point conversion. That is correct.
Well, so touchdown pass, a pass.
Just a straight touchdown, offensive touchdown.
Okay, touchdown. Got that one off the board.
PAT.
Extra point.
Special teams.
More specific, please.
Kick return.
Kick return.
Scoop and score.
Thumb six.
Yeah.
Correct.
Pick six.
Pick six. Correct.
Blocked field goal.
That would be considered a thumb six.
Oh shit.
There are two left, and one of them's the hardest one.
Ooh.
Is it that fucking free kick? Drew Bledsoe? What the fuck?
No, that was Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie?
I don't know if that counts for something
Halfback
else.
pass? Or is that just
That's
That's
a
an
passing
offensive touchdown. So defensive touchdown's already taken off
You're
the
missing.
board.
You're missing a very easy one.
I think I know
field
because
goal?
Nope. Yeah.
No, I
Field goal's
already
already
said
been
that.
said. Dylan, what do you think?
well,
Damn,
I
I
already
remember
said
saying
what?
that.
I already said kick six, so a punt return for six.
Punt
Damn
return is one.
Yeah, that was
All
the
right,
easy
Q.
one.
Q, you
Landed
gotta
it
get.
right to me.
You got to get the last one
for 2 points.
to win.
I don't know what the
You guys can be very disappointed if I tell you this answer.
I think I
Don't
no.
fucking say it. Damn, dude, I'm clueless.
You shouldn't be clueless.
Oh no.
Just give up. You don't want this.
Do you know it?
I don't, but I
Okay, go
guess I
back
would
to
throw
him.
out the Hail Mary. Go back to me.
Yeah.
Is it the way Doug Flutie scored the drop punt, or is that
It
count?
is a drop kick.
Yeah, you had it and you gave
You
it to
had
me.
it. You had it. You literally
played
had
How'd
it.
that
yourself.
not go to me
You
when I
played
said it?
yourself.
You said
How'd that not
you
go
never
to me when I said
you never
free
You said
locked
kick?
it
free
in.
kick. You said
Yeah,
free kick.
you said free kick. You never locked it in, and you thought it was Drew Bledsoe.
We didn't lock one motherfucker in.
You said free kick. I don't know what a free kick is. This is
What if we
Yeah.
just
soccer.
called it a drop kick?
This
It was a drop kick.
That's what it's called. A
It
drop
was a
kick.
drop
So what the
kick.
fuck is the difference between a drop kick and a free kick?
A free kick's in soccer.
Yeah, totally different football.
We need somebody to look at that.
Well, you'll have
We
the
need-
whole audience to decide if they're
Yeah,
on your
what
side
the
or my
fuck?
side.
Matt
We need
Mason,
Notorious PIG to do it
PIG
because
tool,
Yeah.
tell us.
his
Don't forget to answer trivia either.
team is the last team to do it, I believe.
Yep, it would have been Doug Flutie.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
time I remember,
Genius.
at least.
In 2006, I believe, was
Yeah.
the last time it was
Holy
tried.
hell.
It was old man Flutie.
Which honestly got me thinking, okay, how many points is a drop kick worth? You guys know?
It was worth 2?
One? Is it worth
It's worth 2 points.
Yeah.
So how come instead of going for 2, people, I guess now
I-
with the extra point rules, you'd have to kick it like 40 yards rather than just like a
Yeah,
normal extra
yeah.
point.
I've always wondered why people don't do that. Like, it just...
Well, back
I
when
mean,
the
I think
Pats
it's
did
obviously a
it,
lot
it was
harder
move
than what you
back.
think.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what if they... Well, no shit, but it's the same thing as anything anybody else does. Practice it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I feel
there's
like, though,
NFL kickers.
I don't know what the percentage is on making it, but they normally say when you go for 2, like it's normally one of your best plays and you got about a 52% chance of converting.
yeah. But
So is that percentage higher to do a drop kick? Who knows?
I don't know. I just knew Q was going to be so upset when
God, he
I
passed
fucking
it. He
said
wasn't
it. I knew...
confident. You
I
didn't
said
know
the
the
wrong
guy.
guy.
You didn't know
I said
what
the
it was
wrong guy,
called.
and you even corrected me because
I
you
did.
fucking knew what I was talking about.
And then you called it a free kick.
You're a
Not even the
phony,
drop
dude.
kick. He dropped and
Phony.
kicked it. I don't know how you
Yeah.
don't call it a drop kick.
You and him talked about that before this, so...
Yeah. Collusion. But all right, I'm glad we could finish that. Before Logan joined back, we were
That
just
was
saying,
good.
everyone just spread the word that we're back. I was saying how Ronnie didn't know that we were back, but I've been posting to Facebook, Twitter. If you listen to Spotify, check out the YouTube. We got the visuals now. So just spread the word that That if you like
Spread the
listening to
word. Like,
three dudes
share.
talk about football in a dumbass way, we're your
Yeah,
three dudes.
we're three dudes doing it.
We are duding it.
We are doing it.
All right. Until next Thursday, we're out of
Yeah.
here.
Later.
Hey,
All right.
are we done recording now?
Yeah, yeah.
No,